Hey guys, it's Raymond here. Sorry, I'm struggling for a bit of sleep. It's 2 in the morning, and yeah, I'm with a baker this morning. So I'm going to be showing you how to do an onion bread, onion and cheese bread. Now I don't know if you remember a video we did way back when with Pete the Fat Aussie Bastard. We did that how to cook the perfect steak, and we served that with that cheese and onion bread. Or we're going to be making that cheese and onion bread this morning. Now, a lot of the philosophy of Sabor has to be with the suppliers. As you know, I'm on this campaign trying to get people to get back to supporting local butchers, local greengrocers, just your local suppliers. At the moment, everything seems to be heading towards these large corporations like Woolworths and Coles and your one-stop shop, and we're getting away from supporting the artisans, like the bakers and the butchers in your local community. So I'm trying to drive people getting back to supporting those people, supporting the local businesses. So my whole philosophy with Sabor is getting my customers to go and talk to their local butchers and bakers, establish that relationship, and then learn about the product that they're going to be buying and using for their function. So this morning I'm with a baker. We're going to be doing that onion bread that I did the other day. So looking forward to it. Struggling for sleep, really looking forward to a coffee, but yeah, looking forward to getting that bread done. So let's get into it. So here we have our starter dough. That's it over there. So basically the starter dough, it's just the dough that you keep topping up, and a lot of bakeries have it for years. So we start off with that, and then in this mixture over here, we got our flour.
Salt, very important. It's the taste of the bread. Now my secret ingredient. Always weigh it up to the gram, not just Raymond, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Always the same. So your customers always know they're gonna get the same product. All over the gram. So the dough is finished now. It had a certain amount of mixing time, and I always test it to stretch it. If it sees like this, nice and thin, it's good structure. So that's good. So we're gonna transport it in a plastic bucket, and it will sit for an hour and a half. So this is going to be our wholemeal sourdough. So this is starter dough we refresh every day. You can see it's really dense. Really, it's not soft. What I want to show you is that when we got this is the ciabatta. This is really soft. The starter dough that makes you give you the big holes on the end of the bacon. And the white in a wholemeal sourdough is more dense, more heavy. And we'll mix this for 15 minutes. So this is the perfect consistency, I call it. Is that the right word? For your ciabatta and your turkeys. Really nice and soft. That will create beautiful big structure of holes. You always use a bit of water. Just doesn't make stick in your hands. So this is an hour and a half. This is the white sourdough, the wholemeal sourdough, and the ciabatta. They're all at least doubled in size. So now we're going to divide them into all pieces. So we're going to start with Raymond's the onion bread. The nice thing about this sourdough is that it crust up really nice. And with the flavor it creates, develops when I'm still, and then with the crust it just makes a beautiful product. And 80% of the flavor of the bread is in the crust, and it's a shame that the kids don't like crusts. My daughter doesn't like crusts. She likes the sourdough, but she eats around the crust with the Vegemite. So we're going to give the bread a bit of a shake. We're going to put this in a prover for another hour and a half again. So it's going to create more and more flavour. When you're moulding the dough, you put the alcohol and the oxygen. What you put in the dough, what it creates, you put it back in the dough. So you see a little light bubble? It goes all in the dough. It's all flavour. All flavour. So this is going to be my sourdough shape. Bit of flour on top. When it bakes, it creates an all different flavour on top of the crust. And it gives it a nice authentic look as well. I hope it don't go too big for you, but I do it for 25 years. So this is the wholemeal sourdough. What you do is you push all the alcohol and oxygen back in the dough. With a beautiful flavor.
Ja, het natuurlijk favoriete Real Madrid kunnen. De wedstrijd loopt. Real heeft afgetrapt. En Ajax is begonnen aan de tweede confrontatie in de Champions League. Dat gaat in de eerste wedstrijd.
Sergio Ramos vervolgens naar die jonge verdediger Varaan. En vervolgens de routinier van Real Madrid, Carvalho. Hij speelt de bal richting de helft van Ajax, waar Soleimani het weer verovert. Ook Cristiano Ronaldo en Ajax er zowaar vandoor kan aan de rechterkant. Met trekkerie van de wiel richting het strafschopgebied. De eerste voorzet een feit. En het schot en de redding van Casillas. Het schot is van Danny Boerichter. Dit is een blitz.
So before we bake, we give it a nice cut. And again because you sort of, the dough's kind of push in a little bit. And then you put another more flavor of alcohol and oxygen back in the dough. And it's gonna look nice when it comes out of the oven.
This is the Turkish bread and the ciabatta we put in the rosemary in earlier. So we've got Turkish bread there, we've got ciabatta in the middle, and we've got a garlic and cheese bread on the right.
So the oven nice and hot. Really important. So good sourdough. And more important is steam. I'm going to steam a couple of times when it's baking. You bake it up to 220, 25, and then different levels in the oven. So steam will make the bread go bigger in the oven, stop the crust a bit, and it's going to give a nice, make the crust look nice and taste nice. And now we're going to make the onion bread. all the structure, all the air bubbles. Fresh garlic, olive oil. And cheese. Cheddar mozzarella mix. It goes back in the prover for 45 minutes. Here it is. It's full. If it's hollow, it means bread's done. It's fully cooked. So if you're not sure, it's good. But
Right, so it's 7 o'clock. I'm home now at last. My day's about to begin actually, so I gotta get back to doing functions for Sabor. But yep, we're home. Onion bread's here. It's been out the oven for about half an hour now. It's still warm, and looking forward to that. Just waiting for my wife to come round from around the corner and she can have a coffee with me before she heads off as well. The whole reason why I wanted to do this video today was just to get across the core, pretty much, of our philosophy at Sabor, and what I personally believe in is that you know, I'm disappointed in a way the way society's going now with buying everything from these large supermarket chains, and we're getting away from supporting our artisan bakers and our butchers and our greengrocers that are in our communities. And you know, they've got small businesses to run, they've got families, you know, they've got to make an income as well. And you know, you've got these big supermarkets that are these one-stop shops that are just churning out all this food, and you're not having the quality that you used to have, and you're not having the traditions that you used to have, and you've got, you know, hundreds of years of tradition behind bakers, and you're losing all of that, and that disappoints me. So I'm on this crusade to try and get back to, you know, supporting these people and supporting these small businesses, because it's a shame if we have to, every time a bakery closes down, every time a butcher closes down, it's just really a stab in the heart of society, and that disappoints me. But moreover, today was about the onion bread, and today was about good product, good food, and just getting back to the basics of good food. So hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed spending it with you. See you later.